Nobody wants to do it. I don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. But you can do it just to get past these fucking hard times. Oh no, that dog freaks me out almost every time I run in the daylight. And then when it's super... It'd be funny if we accidentally...
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Let's start off with Thankful November. I'm very thankful for our daily walks. It really helps us out, keeps us strong together, strengthens our minds, strengthens our relationship. Ow. We get to wear our cool orange hunting hoodies even though we're not hunting.
And our vests underneath coats.
With the vests. Anyway, we love you guys. Get out there and do something you enjoy today. If you feel like painting, pick up those paintbrushes and paint.
That's right.
There's Shayna's words of wisdom.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and clean up after your dog. That's what the sign says.
Yeah. Make a little noise. Get down tonight. Do a little dance.
That's right.
Reese with frosting, man.
Let's try to avoid.
I know. I'm sorry. What? But I like the cake thing.
A video? Oh. Stinker.
Good morning, my friends. Fairly early in the morning. The sun is yet to rise completely. But I got to get out here so I can get in there, get to work. Did some upper body this morning. Came in, like I said, came in earlier. Hit a few different things. Hit some warm-up stuff and then broke out the old axle bar. Did some axle press, clean and press, and then some bent over rows. So that was kind of fun. Had to stop and regroup there for a second. Anyway, I'm ready for a great Monday. Had a really fun weekend. It was a busy weekend, but it was fun. Yesterday was fairly relaxed. And this whole weekend for sure, well, actually ever since Thanksgiving, because it was Thanksgiving and then my birthday and then the weekend, have not been eating the best, so to speak. One candy turns into 2 pieces and then 2 pieces turns into 3 pieces, so on and so forth. And pastries and cupcakes and, you know, all kinds of goodies. Now, the crazy part is, once you let one thing slip, there's plenty of other things that start to slip at the same time. And usually you don't even notice until you're about halfway down the slide, is the way Jake put it when I was talking to him in the locker room. But, you know, he also reminded me of something very important as well. it's very good to recognize it. Once you recognize it, you can find the tools to measure it. And once you can measure it, you can manage it. And once you can manage it, you have control over it. So recognizing it is the first step. So I recognize that, no, I was not very disciplined this weekend, and I recognize several other places where it has slipped besides just food. So now I can get right back on track. And if you guys have followed me for very long, you know that I use the First Form app to do that. I've used the First Form app now for a couple years, tracking my food every day, tracking my workouts, tracking my water, and used it not only to get sober from alcohol, but also to pay down debt, believe it or not, and control how much I'm eating as far as my finances go as well. So regardless, I'm going to put a link in this story for you guys to check out the app. Download it, get to tracking, and you're going to notice a huge difference. It could change your life. It changed mine. Anyway, guys, I love you. Let's make sure that if we're not staying disciplined, let's recognize it. Let's recognize all the areas where discipline is slipping, because if it's slipping in one area, it's slipping in another. And then let's find the tools to measure it. Once we find those tools, let's measure it so that we can manage it, so that we can take control of our lives. All right? I love you guys. Let's have an amazing Monday. The sun will rise. The battlefield awaits. Let's go kick some ass. Good morning, guys. Now, normally, I'm going to get the rest of my story posted up here later this evening like I usually do. That's just the way my schedule works at this moment. But I needed to hop on here real quick and let you guys know about First Form's Cyber Monday deal that they just dropped. You spend over $250 and you get a frother, you get an at-home workout kit and a beanie. Now, I use a frother every day. My wife and I use one every day for our greens in the evening. And then like an at-home workout kit with bands. That comes in that comes in handy so much, especially with the at-home workouts inside the First Form app. Check that out if you get one of these workout kits, and it's really going to help you guys out. When I first started, I was all at home, so that band kit would have come in handy. So check out the Cyber Monday deal, spend some money. Let's go.
Oh. Hey, where are you going? What are you doing? Just got done with my run, and thankful November goes to these peeps right here. This one right there. Okay, just got done with my mile run, and yesterday I had this on around my neck, but I didn't have it up over my breather, and so I burnt my throat from the cold air, like heavy breathing and stuff. Anyway, so today for running, I not only had it around my neck, but I brought it up over my nose, so I was like breathing and I got a lot of condensation and stuff like that, but I didn't burn my throat from the cold air, so that's a plus. Thankful November for winter gear stuff.
Good morning, friends. Another early morning. It's cold outside. That sun's coming up. I'm tired. I'm tired. Tired all over the place. But we're moving, we're grooving, and it's going to be a great Tuesday. We're going to make it a great Tuesday. Got in the gym. Was a conditioning day, so I did this 5 minutes run, 5 minutes ski, 5 minutes run, 5 minutes row. The workout was initially slotted for 80 minutes, but I didn't get in the gym early enough to do it full 80 minutes, so I got 45 minutes in, which is still pretty good and still was quite difficult. It doesn't sound difficult, but it definitely sneaks up on you. So I mentioned yesterday that this weekend was tough, being a holiday and my birthday and all that sort of stuff, so discipline kind of went out the window. And guess what? I forgot yesterday. I forgot my Thankful November. So Thankful November for yesterday is thankful for the ability to recognize when we're slipping. Thankful November for today is I'm very thankful for the ability for us to get back on track. And I'm very thankful for having the right people and having the right tools around me to keep moving in the right direction, and to help me keep moving in the right direction, and to help me push beyond limits. Which brings me to my next point. We all have many voices in our heads. We need to make sure we're listening to the right ones. A lot of times we'll hear, like I heard the phrase this morning, voice of reason. Is it the voice of reason, or is it the voice of excuses? They both sound very similar, and we have a lot of voices in our heads that sound very similar to each other that we need to make sure we are separating from each other. And guys, just remember, God's there to guide us. He's there for us. As long as we believe and believe in ourselves, He's there for us. He's there to lead us and guide us. So, I love you guys. Let's make sure we're listening to the right voices. Let's stay on track. Let's stay disciplined. This is the final week of the Transformation Challenge. And I don't know about you, but this is the hardest week of the Transformation Challenge. Is always the last one. You're like, this is the last one. I can finally go get off track a little bit, go eat something. I can finally eat something tasty now, instead of all this chicken and rice and stuff like that. But guys, stay on track, finish it, follow all the way through, okay? Get your final photos in by 11:59 p.m. this Sunday, okay? Final photos in, finish what you started. All right, stay on track, finish what you started. I love you guys. Listen to the right voices. Let's have an amazing Tuesday.
Christmas lights. Got some Christmas lights in the girls' room, except for these will probably stay up year round. I got on here to remind everybody the power of gratitude and thankfulness. And I'm like a lot of people, probably like you, I only think of things to be thankful for when I'm going through hard stuff. Like every morning when I run, I think of things to be grateful for because I'm going through it. I'm going through hard times. I'm breathing heavy. I'm not wanting to run. My legs are heavy, all that sort of stuff. So I think my mind is moving. And so I think of the Thankful Novembers usually at that time. But we got to remember to be thankful all the time and like say our gratitude and be obnoxious about it. I was thinking about this last night coming home from work, and like I was telling the green lights, thank you. Like, thank you. You know, tell like anything that happens that's amazing, even if it's normal, just thank you. You know, like somebody moves out of your way in traffic, thank you. You know, just be obnoxiously grateful and see how well your life just picks up and how much more you smile. Hey, here's another thankful thing. First of all, cool shirt, bro. This is the race that I missed because my car was stolen, but got a shirt anyway. So anyway, thankful for her. Thankful that we own a home now and we don't live in an apartment. And I was also going to let you guys know that in our neighborhood, we actually have a handful of brand new manufactured homes available for sale. And they're like super nice. Like this is a brand new, nobody's ever owned this before. It's a 2023 manufactured home, and like it is nice. Like we have the new carpet, we have the new appliances, we have like the coloring or whatever, the design of it is like modern or whatever you say. It's like now up to date. What do you say? Anyway, look at the floor. Flooring is cool. That's in the kitchen too. Anyway, just a second because I'm running out of time. So what I was gonna say is we have a handful of new trailers available for sale, ready to buy, ready to move in, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I was gonna let you guys know that you should look into it, seriously, especially if you're living in an apartment right now, or if you're looking to get some new house or whatever, if you wanna upgrade, whatever you want. You need to look into this neighborhood, and you can DM me and I'll see if I let you know where I live or not. Anyways, and then look into these, because like if you guys buy one of these and you say that I referred you, I get $1,000. Okay. Yeah. So yes, this may be selfish on my part because I want $1,000, but seriously, you guys, especially those of you, because I know I have a lot of friends that live in apartments, guys, investing in your own self instead of paying rent every month is the way to go. That is the step up to financial amazingness. Okay. Invest in yourself. Don't invest in landlords, all that sort of shit. Okay. Anyway, I'm running out of time again. Just a sec. Anyway, so $1,000 for me if you move in next to me. Not next to me because there's nothing right next to me, but there is actually one down the street, and then there's a couple that way, a couple streets down, and a couple that way, a couple streets down. Anyway, super cool, nice neighborhood. And I have to say that with apartment living, like, it's cool and awesome and stuff like that, but we got our car stolen, like you guys know, because I've said it several times. And when we were talking with the police officer, he said that usually those kind of dudes or gals or thief people or lowlifes, they go into apartment complex areas because it's like a shopping spree for them. They go and they get to pick which car they want, and obviously the people that know, like Kias and stuff like that, they get to pick whatever Kia they want and just pop it open and take it away. Anyway, police officers say that the people usually go into apartment parking lots because nobody even thinks about other people walking around cars and stuff like that. So anyway, safety first, people, come buy a home. I wanted to mention something else because I know, like, obviously people who live in apartments, like we did, like, sometimes you think there is no other option, and sometimes there is no other option. But the reason why we are living in a manufactured home instead of our dream home of like 5 bedrooms, couple offices, indoor pool, like since we're living here instead of there, is because it's a step up. And I have to say that it is a step up from the apartment to here. Anyway, said that to say that, excuse me, I just ate something, so I'm like burping. Anyway, excuse me. Oh, right. Forgot what I was saying. Anyway.
What's this?
The house payment and the lot payment for living in the community is just as much as living in an apartment. So our 800, hang on, I'm running out of time. Okay. So our 849 square foot apartment, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, very tiny. It was like a 1 bedroom, like, it wasn't 1 bedroom, had 2, but you walked in, it was like 1, you can see everything. It's like studio type thing. Anyway, that was the same price as this 3-bedroom home. Oh, Christmas tree. We haven't decorated it yet. It just, those are the lights that came with it.
Show them anyway, the ornaments.
Not yet. You guys can see the ornaments when we decorate the tree. Stop
Why
it.
can't I see it
Anyway,
right
shh, silence.
now?
Okay, so our apartment, same price as this right here. And difference, like I was saying in the previous slides, we are investing it in ourselves. Okay, we're not giving it to a rental company. We're not giving it to landlords. We're literally putting it towards ourselves, towards our future. So look into it. Like, write out the application. Give yourself a chance. Try it out. We did, and look what we got. Boom, shaka, laka, ding, donger.